Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. If this is your first time here on the channel, thanks for stopping by. Definitely check out some of my other videos, and if you like what you see, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. So today I wanted to share with you a monthly pickup video. I'm going to be going over the games that I picked up throughout March and April 2023. I initially thought I didn't have much to share, but I guess that's not necessarily the case. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I even share with you the actual video games, let's start off with the video game related items, okay? And these first two things, I feel like it's been maybe years since I've purchased any of these, any amiibo. But I did get some amiibo here. This first one that I got was maybe like towards the end of March. I saw that GameStop had a $5 sale. I believe it was $5 or it might have been $5.99. Regardless, this amiibo is cheap. It's the Zelda and Loftwing, the Skyward Sword amiibo, so I picked it up. And then I also got the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time amiibo. Yeah, this came back in stock, and this is one that I always wanted back in the day but never got it because amiibo still tend to go fast and I'm not losing sleep over it, but it did come back in stock and I snagged one. So yeah, amiibo. Who still collects them? I don't, but if it's a sale and it's one that I really want, I'll go ahead and pick it up. I believe it was March. They did put out Mario Brother movie like toys, this whole toy line. And I was in my local Target and I came across Princess Peach and I thought it was the cutest figure ever or toy ever. So I went ahead and picked it up. I think the original price on these, $19.99. I went ahead and got Peach because at the time that was the one that like really spoke to me. And it's cute. Peach was so badass in the movie, right? And then like maybe a week or two later, Target had a sale online, like through their app. I saw that the figures were going for $13.99. So I got Toad. Back in April, it was my birthday. And I went ahead and got myself an Anne Bernick RG35XX, which is a portable emulator, right? And I already did a video on it, so I'm not going to speak too much on it, but I love this thing. I really, really do. I've been playing Michael Jackson's Moonwalker and just really digging it. I still need to get into, figuring out how to change the OS and add my own games and all that stuff. Haven't really spent much time with this because I had something else come, which I'll share with you in the next pickup video. But yeah, Anne Bernick RG35XX. You guys go check out that review. Still really enjoying it. All right, here we go. Let's talk about some of these games that I picked up in March and April. I'm going to start off with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X games first. All right, so for PS5, first up, I got this game in the beginning of March. It was on sale for $30. A couple of the first party games were on sale. I've already completed both of these games, but I figured it would be great to have this, my PlayStation 5 collection. It is, what is this? Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, and it's the Ultimate Edition, so it does come with the first Marvel Spider-Man game as well. I really feel like I don't need to speak much about either one of these games. I mean, they're both great open world, superhero games, really fun. I do want to replay both of these games because it's been a while since I've played them, especially the original Spider-Man game, right? Marvel Spider-Man that came out for the PlayStation 4. It's been forever since I played it. So yeah, I do want to do that. Hopefully soon we'll hear about a solid release date for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Maybe. And then we also have Into the Spider-Verse, the second one coming out within a matter of weeks, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, got this on sale and I definitely don't regret it. These next two games I'm not going to talk too much about just because I feel like I've already spoken about them in one of my last videos. I was talking about games I'm currently playing, but we have here Resident Evil 4. I did beat this game and loved every minute of it. What a fantastic Resident Evil game. Just really good stuff. Streamed most of it. If you're not following me over on Twitch, definitely check me out on Twitch. I really want to do a YouTube stream, but I don't know what's stopping me. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll stream here on YouTube. Try that out as well. But yeah, fantastic Resident Evil game. And then if I'm not mistaken, I also did talk about Dead Island 2. I got this for the Xbox Series X. I'm still enjoying my time with Dead Island 2. I haven't played it in about a week, but it's dumb fun and I'm all here for it. You know what I'm saying? You're just beating up on zombies. It's super chill, if you want to call it that. It's a little repetitive because duh, it's a Dead Island game, but that doesn't mean that it's not fun. So yeah, I really am enjoying Dead Island 2. And then most recently, I did pick up at the end of April, for the Xbox Series X, I did pick up Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Now, there was a little backlash with this game. I'm not quite sure if it has anything to do with the console versions, but I know it was released in a pretty rough state on the PC. I didn't play it day one, so I don't know what it was looking like. I played this recently, a couple days ago. There was a patch for it, and it seems to run fine on the Series X. Star Wars Fallen Order, the first game, I thought was fantastic. At the time, I feel like a lot of people didn't really talk too much about it, which is a little unfortunate. This game so far seems really cool. I'm super early on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the story is going to go. But I'm digging it. I definitely see the Souls-esque vibes. When people were comparing the first game to Dark Souls, I was like, what? And I mean, I completed the first game, right? I beat the first game and I couldn't see the comparison. But I see the comparison in this game. I get it. Totally get it. But yeah, a lot of fun. So I've been making shorts here and there here on YouTube. I don't know if you guys are into shorts, but I really do like shorts. I like reels on Instagram. I like TikTok vids. You know, they're just fun. They're short videos. At times they can be entertaining, but you know, for me, I just think it's kind of easy to make. You know what I'm saying? And I've just been kind of messing around with shorts. But back in March, I did a short called Is GameStop Gonna GameStop? Where I shared, I ordered a video game off of the GameStop website, and it came in and it was a used game, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get like the original copy with the box art and everything, or if they were going to give me one of those standard like GameStop cases. Thankfully, I didn't get one of those generic GameStop cases. I did get the original box art. I picked up Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness, and The Secret Hideout. This is the first game in the series. People speak so highly about this series, right? And I've always kind of been interested, but never really knew what it was all about. So I figured might as well start off with the first one. In that same GameStop order, I also got a new copy of A Remnant from the Ashes. This is a port of, I believe, the PlayStation 4 version, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was the Xbox One. I don't know, whatever. It's a port. It's supposed to be a really good port. You know, I feel like a lot of people speak so negatively about the performance of the Nintendo Switch. And of course, you know, this is like a whole video within itself, but I don't think the Switch is trying to compete as far as, graphically, with the PlayStation 5, definitely not the PlayStation 5, but like the PlayStation 4, whatever the case may be. But we have to give credit where credit is due. And there are some really good Nintendo Switch ports out there, or really good ports out there on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how well this one plays, but I've heard really good things. I've heard it's a really good port on the Switch. It's a third-person, like, survival action shooter. Kind of can't go wrong. I believe it has some Souls-like elements in it. Not really sure, but can't really go wrong with me, you know. Definitely something different to play on the Nintendo Switch. I just recently completed Dredge, and this was such an awesome game. I don't want to give away too much of the story, but you're basically a fisherman for the most part. You have this little boat, and you're sailing the open seas, right? But there's this sense of like mystery out in the water, and even on the little, towns that you roll up on. It's a mysterious game. It's like psychological horror almost. It gets a little intense at times when you're out. It turns dark, and you're out in the open sea, and you don't know what's going to happen. So this game is really fun. It's fishing. It has like this Lovecraftian vibe to it, or graphical aspect to it. It's really, really good if you guys are interested in a fishing game. I mean, you upgrade your boat, you know, you upgrade your rods, you do all that good stuff, but it doesn't take that long to beat. And it's just really a different type of fishing game that you should definitely consider playing. I also spoke about Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and the Lost Demon. In that currently playing video, I have completed this game and I really did enjoy it. It is not your typical Bayonetta game by any means. It does have, you know, that a little bit of that vibe in it, especially towards the end of the game. But it's fun. It's fun. Again, I'm not going to take the time out to talk about it because I feel like I did that in that last video. But yeah, I completed it and I enjoyed my time with it for sure. The last game that I'm going to share with you in this pickups video is a game that I haven't had the chance to play yet, but I'm super excited to play it. And I love when the Switch puts out these cute little boxes. This is the day one edition of Trinity Trigger. I've heard really good things about this game. It's being compared to Secret of Mana, which I'm really excited for. Who doesn't enjoy a good, fun, wholesome action RPG? So I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, hopefully within the next coming weeks, because a certain game has come out that has just taken over all of my game playing time. So yeah, this day one edition does come with the game, an art book, and also a CD soundtrack. And again, I just really love these little boxes for the Switch. They're so cute. So those are all the games and stuff that I picked up in March and April. Please guys, let me know some of your highlights from the things that you picked up in March and April. As always, I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll check you next time. Peace.